Sun's about to go down on another day. It's still late afternoon. Temperatures are getting very cold here. There goes the delivery truck. We know the delivery truck goes by at about 4:30 each day. We use these different things to time the different times of the day. And this is Ned, our mate Ned, which to be honest is the only thing that's nudged me out of bed most mornings to come out here and do some work in the garden. He's very nice to sit around with a cuppa, warm your fingers and toes after you've been digging in the garden. This is, I think, video 2 of our new garden project, which eventually hopefully will be a potting shed / plant room. But we sort of dragged Ned out, which this is just another awesome way of upcycling. Have a look at this. Ned is made out of an old gas cylinder. The top's been cut off, it's been flipped upside down, welded to the bottom, and then placed upon an old tyre rim. So we dragged him out. He's great because he's quite portable, and he moves wherever we move around the garden when we're working. His little gun arm here is swings around so I can hang a billy on it or a camp oven, do some cooking out here. But yeah, so this was the project. We sort of brought it, we put it there, and then we thought, well, it needs protection from the wind, and also the Galvo helps to direct the radiant heat towards us while we're sitting there. So I thought, why not make it a nice decorative little nook at the end of what will be our new no-dig garden bed for veggies. But yeah, so we completed this today. And pretty much everything you see here has been salvaged for free. We've just used an old pram as a wood carrier. We found that down at the tip, and the carriage part had rotted out, but the base was still there. And believe it or not, it still rolls very easily. So we've used that to stack our firewood on, which is really quite convenient actually. We can push it around and collect it. All these horseshoes we've collected from, well, most of it, you know. All the horseshoes we found in the ground around Violet Cottage. Got old saw blades, an old tractor seat, some hames I think they're called. Yeah, harnesses. So a lot of this stuff we have found in the ground around our property, because Violet Cottage back in 1800s was a working farm. So we often, as we're digging up new garden beds, find different bits of rusty treasures. Plus the chickens help too. Believe it or not, they also, when they're scratching around, dig up some awesome finds. No gold nuggets yet, but we're happy with the nuggets they give us for breakfast. Thanks, Chooks. So yeah, this is, we've been working on for a couple of days. We put some sand down just in the grassy area here on either side, just to make sure that no flying embers will spark a grass fire at all. But yeah, we're pretty pleased with how it turned out. I reckon it's all right and does the job. Probably add to it as we go along. But yeah, certainly is a comfy spot to sit at the end of the day. As you can hear, the rooster's starting to crow, telling the girls to go to bed. Telling us that it's probably time to head inside soon too. The sun is slowly starting to settle. go down for the evening. I reckon I'll grab another cuppa before I go inside. And before... You got to wait until the fire burns down now, don't you? So I think I'll end this and have my cuppa. And Brady made me a chocolate cupcake. So I'm going to enjoy that. And I'll update again soon on the actual plant gazebo bit. We've added more to that as well. Now that we've finished this little fire area for us to enjoy and to keep warm, we're moving ahead now. We're setting up the plant gazebo because I have lots of cuttings of various different plants that I need to pot up so they'll have good strong root systems for spring. Alright, bye for now, and thank you very kindly for spending some time with me at Violet Cottage. Not all, bye.